I can relax now. Chat rate 2? I don't think that's right. Oh. Fun. I think my frame rate got... Oh, no, that was right. Shoot. I'm live. I said I'm live.
Oh, cool.
Can we go to my server's voice chat?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Oop. That's loud.
Yeah.
Hey.
Stop with...
Alright. I've played a little bit with these characters, just in a little bit of free time that I had. But we're gonna try them out for real now.
Oh. Also, before, I forget, just in case I want to work on something for it, during this, stream, that new podcast idea I posted about in my Discord server, is that a podcast you'd be interested in, being a guest on at some point?
I already thought I said yes, but yes.
Oh, okay. Follow up on that.
Yeah.
For each potential guest, I want to, have custom art to represent them on a thumbnail.
Okay.
That is them essentially crossing over with some of their favorite movies.
Movies, okay.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
gosh.
Yeah. We won't reveal specifics of what the podcast is going to entail.
Yeah.
But there's
I don't know, like, there are a lot of movies that I don't really have a favorite movie. I just like the movies I like.
Well, just, like, name a few movies that you really like, and I'll figure something out.
Oh gosh. It's weird. I've watched more, like, black and white movies recently than anything else. Let's see,
That could actually be... you could, based on the title of the podcast, which I'm not going to name right now, you could be our Spider-Man noir equivalent in the art.
I don't know, I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's black and white, hence the noir.
Well, yeah, but didn't you want it to be something I've seen and that I like?
Oh yeah, no, I was just making a joke.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'll get back to you on that, because
Okay.
I do want to
Cool.
continue playing here. Alright, we're gonna... I think I'll go baby mode at level 7. Yes, I'm calling level 7 baby mode. What of it?
I hate you.
It's really not. Oh, speaking of transforming characters, just as a random opponent, I got Pokemon Trainer. Starting off with Mithra. She is... okay. I already love these characters. Their movesets are great. Also, this is... I just want to say that this stream is coming from someone who's never played Xenoblade 2. I remember a friend at college and I, like, I don't know, we were talking about the release, and he's, for some reason, like, he is one of the, like, most wholesome guys I know, and yet he still brought up their chests.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are the biggest in Smash at this moment. And we somehow got onto a conversation about Snake's nerfed butt.
Actually, I wonder if that's the case, because I remember a while back. You can
Just lower the volume. Okay.
A
Sorry.
while back, I watched a video where this guy basically compared the chest sizes of every character in Smash at the time.
You made that?
I forget who won. It had to have been either Donkey Kong or K. Rool.
Oh, I meant breasts, but whatever.
Well, yeah, he went all out for the. He compared every character's chest size.
I was talking about breast size personally. But
I mean, same thing, really.
I mean,
Men have breasts too, you know.
not that way. But I get your point.
Yeah. Nah, it's a good video. I'm gonna order a pizza quick.
Well, yeah, I think, like, I mean, considering we don't have a female heavyweight, I feel like any heavyweight would I feel like the biggest chest would have to go to a heavyweight. I think what I mean when I say that is in comparison to their own size.
Yeah.
Yeah, we somehow got talking about Snake's butt and how nerfed it was.
I mean, they right though.
They nerfed his butt way too much.
Have you heard the voice clip of him going? I mean, this is obviously like a fan-made thing, but like, Colonel, I'm dummy thick. I keep trying to sneak around, but the clap of my ass cheeks is alerting the guards.
Yeah, I've heard that, yeah.
So you were cutting out there, what?
I said yes, I've heard that. Okay, so I played that whole fight without transforming once, so let's try Pyra this time. Personally, Pyra is, I usually don't play Pyra. I've found myself only playing Pyra when I need to finish someone off. Because she's just so incredibly slow. In terms of startup lag, in terms of movement speed, in terms of jumps, everything. I do love her up B, though. Also, she has easily the most overpowered spike in the game. Hey, if there's one thing I can give Brawl, is that it didn't have very many spikes.
Well, I mean, I think that depends on the stage. I know I created a custom stage that had plenty of spikes.
It's not what I meant. Funny, haha, it's so funny. What was that voice?
Sounded like a variation of your Malo voice.
I haven't thought about that in forever.
Yeah, it's been a while since you've started that one of many other LPs that you never finished.
Hey, we never finished that. You were with me for that one.
Yeah, I was also with you for a lot of the others, you know, in and out.
Yeah. I was about to say, at least I completed a Twilight.
Finish.
At least I finished a Twilight Princess Let's Play, was what I was gonna say, but then I realized that was on my channel.
Still, I mean, you know. Yeah, at least, I mean, yeah, a finished Let's Play is a finished... You've also got plenty of unfinished ones on your main channel regardless.
And 90% of them are hyperdimension.
Yeah, the same hyperdimension game.
I really need to, like, if I'm gonna if I'm gonna reach... Oh,
You
shit.
started that first one, like, I feel like 5 times at this point.
Yeah, because I always take a break and then never remember where I was, because I have so many save files and I don't know which one's the right one.
You do have one other, completed Let's Play that I know of under your belt. Unfortunately, it's Danganronpa.
You are trying to piss me off.
No more Danganronpa jokes. I will limit myself.
I don't want to argue about this today.
I will limit myself to one Danganronpa jab per stream that are not Danganronpa streams.
What, you're gonna do it more there?
Well, if the game presents me with stuff I need to jab at, I'm going to jab at it.
Can we at least agree that most of V3 has been pretty good so far?
We have completed 1 chapter out of 6. But yeah,
Hey, can we agree that it's the best first chapter?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. In my opinion, in terms of ranking the first chapters of Danganronpa, it's 3, 1, 2.
I would definitely flip 2 and 1 there.
I didn't like... I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't like Kameda.
Yeah, that will affect your opinion on a lot of the game. Yeah.
I could make you hate the series even more by telling you to watch the anime.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that would give me a lot to hate about.
And when I say the anime, I mean the original anime, not the game adaptation anime.
Yeah, I figured, because that's literally... I assume there was not much difference between between Danganronpa, the animation, and the first game. As far as...
Except the animation is just... I mean, I know you think the first game's shit, but the animation was actually shit.
Like, in what way that made it more shit than the first game?
I don't know. You might think it's better, honestly, because it's shorter. It's only 12 episodes.
Yeah, I mean...
The story's completely the same. It's just, everything is, like... They fast-forwarded through so much that it's honestly kind of boring. I don't know. Like, I can name, there's, like... Makoto interacts with Sayaka, like, literally 2 times, and one of them is right before her, spoiler alert, death.
Well, doesn't she die at the end of the first episode?
It's the end of episode 2.
Oh, okay. Still, you wouldn't, like, that, well, that's just a limitation of the media. Like, that, oftentimes that can't really be helped. I'm sure they had a mandate for how many episodes they could use to adapt that game.
Yeah, but it's still just disappointing. And I know that's every anime based on a game. Like, they did it with Danganronpa, they did it with Persona 5.
Adaptation. That's any adaptation. Like, look at any movie based on a book, and there's going to be stuff they have to cut out.
That's usually not the case with anime. Like, usually anime are, like, pretty comparable to, like, their manga counterparts.
Well, that's different because a lot of the anime, they're able to take multiple seasons to adapt the manga.
Yeah.
Whereas with Danganronpa, like, you're taking one season to adapt that full game.
Yeah, but seasons are... I mean, in this day and age, seasons are 24 episodes. And there were only 12 episodes.
No, I mean, I guess it depends on the show. From what I've seen, like, for a lot of shows, at least back then, back when they did Danganronpa the animation, standard was definitely 13. I feel like that is more standard with a lot of shows these days. Granted, a lot of shows will go 13 episode seasons, but like a lot of stuff on like Netflix and stuff, like the standard is 13 episodes, but they're also like 40-minute episodes. So...
40-minute episodes? What? For anime?
Well, no, I mean for like Netflix original shows, like not specifically anime. I'm not... I don't watch that much anime, I'm talking in general for TV shows.
That's weird, because a lot of the Western TV shows that I've seen are like... Usually they don't really go by a number for their season episodes number.
Again, it depends on the... Well, you may not think, like, when watching the show that they're going for a certain number by season, but if you look back, you'll, like, most shows stick with, like, the same general number of episodes per season.
Yeah, for their own show, but usually it's different per show. From what I've seen.
But like, there are some commonalities depending on network.
Yeah, okay.
Stuff. And depending on the type of show. Like, there are commonalities between stuff like that.
So, yeah, but
like,
basically
like,
just...
Almost every Netflix original I've seen has been, like, I've seen them do, like, 13-episode seasons without, like, 40-minute long episodes. And some are different. Like, I'm pretty sure Sherlock does 3-episode seasons with, like, hour-and-a-half long episodes.
With the exception of season 4, I believe. I think that had 4 episodes.
Yeah, I don't know, I guess.
But anyways, bottom line is, anime based on games are just garbage. Like, to my knowledge, there has been no exception to that rule. Danganronpa was garbage, Persona 5 was garbage, Corpse Party was garbage.
Sonic 6 was good, Sonic X, I meant. Sonic X was good.
Oh, well, based on a game franchise, it's a little different, I feel.
I mean, semantics, but... Yeah.
And, you know, the couple of episodes that were based on the games specifically, that being the Chaos Saga and the Shadow Saga based on Sonic Adventures, I mean, the cutscenes in Sonic Adventure were just garbage. So I guess that is the exception to the rule, but with stuff like Persona 5, Danganronpa, Corpse Party, which are all in very visual novel-like styles,
Kirby Rap Cats is pretty good.
Oh, I keep forgetting that's anime. I'm gonna be honest.
Pokemon, that's probably like the best example of like a.
You know what? You are absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Pokemon. Now it's had its ups and downs, but overall it's been pretty solid.
fine. Aside of Pokemon, any JRPG that's been adapted or visual novel game is crap.
Good. You know what? I was just reminded of. We still haven't gotten that Sakura Spirit manga that was announced like years ago.
That was a thing.
Yeah. There is allegedly a. Yeah, I mean it was officially announced. I don't know why I'm saying allegedly. There was a Sakura Spirit manga adaptation announced. It just hasn't happened yet.
I don't know. Winged Cloud is like the new Valve with how they're not releasing the one game that I want and that a lot of people want, I feel, which is Fantasy Chapter 2.
I mean, I have no idea what their fan base wants. I don't know. I don't know what, like, aside from what you've said, which is the newer games are basically just hentai.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what the general consensus on their, like, recent games is, so I don't know. I mean, like, there's been a lot of them that have gotten multiple sequels at this point, so,
Yeah.
I mean...
Oh, by the way, I think we have a new record. Recently, Sakura Succubus 4 came out.
Yeah. So they must be doing something, right?
I think that's been their past 4 games. Has been the Sakura Succubus series.
I've been sitting on this page for a while. I don't know why I haven't clicked place order yet. I'm gonna place that order. Here we go. Yeah, it's gonna be like a half
This is
hour.
like the battle of the broken JRPG characters. We've got Pyra versus frickin' Hero.
Ow. You're just throwing Sephiroth.
Yo, compared to these two, Sephiroth is tame. I mean, Pyra has a forward smash that can kill at 20%. That's fine. If fully charged, I should say.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Sephiroth, I just want to say something real quick. A lot of people say that one of the patterns on the Lady Gaga Chromatica Oreos looks like Mewtwo. No, it does not. It looks like Sephiroth's fucking what supernova form. That's right. That's.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, no, I tweeted it. I fucking tweeted about this on the Joke Twitter account, which I'm now trying to get banned by doing nothing bad except for talking about how shitty of a platform Twitter is.
You're just trying to cancel yourself.
No, I'm more than anything, I'm actually trying to cancel Twitter. But yeah,
Let's not get into that, because I don't care, honestly. I use Twitter, and I don't care what anyone else does with it. Unless it's, like, really bad.
It's just that they're like... I got sick of, like, trying to come up with funny jokes to tweet, and also, people on Twitter are just shitty. So I'm just
yeah,
like...
that, I do not deny that.
Yeah.
I just ignore it, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just like, not my problem. I beat the BS hero. Yay! Alright, let's bump up. I've been playing on level 7 this whole time. Let's bump it up to 9. I will probably lose. But let's do it.
You know what? I've been paying so little attention. For some reason, I thought you were online this entire time.
No. You think I want to play online with how shitty the netcode is?
I don't know. I don't know anything about netcode and that stuff.
Basically, if Nintendo made it so that when you press a button, it actually does it, like, when it's supposed to.
By the way,
Yeah.
I made a joke in that one episode of Honey Pop that we recorded that if Waluigi got into Smash, I would buy a Switch.
Yeah.
I now have a reason to buy a Switch.
Oh yeah, I saw this.
Fuck yeah. I am legit, like, I'm not kidding. Obviously, I can't really afford it right now, but, like, closer to when those Gen 4 remakes come out, I'm gonna get a Switch.
Are you excited for the open world one as well?
Yeah, that one looks cool. But,
What is
like,
it? Legends Arceus?
yes. Yeah, that looks cool, for sure. But, specifically, Pokemon Diamond was my first Pokemon game.
Oh yeah. Really?
It was also, I think, like, one of the... Yeah, it was the first... Well, let me put it this way. I wanted a DS specifically for Pokemon. Diamond was my first DS game.
And now you're gonna get a Switch for the same reason.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
yes.
Oh yeah.
I haven't played any of I haven't played like the new ones. I stopped at Y.
I honestly don't know if I'm gonna get Sword and Shield. If I come across like a cheap used copy, maybe, but like right now, like I don't, which is unfortunate, but like right now I don't really have an interest, like a burning interest in playing Sword and Shield.
Yeah, I stopped. I mean, it sucks because I mean now I've heard so many things about how good like Sun and Moon are, and yet I had no interest in it when it came out.
Oh yeah, well, that's the thing. I have not heard that much good about Sword and Shield.
Because it's not good.
But no, Sun and Moon, yeah, no, Sun and Moon, I think Sun and Moon are the best, like, they're the best Pokemon games in a while. I mean, probably since Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Wow. I mean, I'm sure Cade would disagree on that.
Yeah, well, I don't like Black and White.
Yeah, me neither.
I never played Black and White 2 because I didn't like Black and White.
Although I have heard it's better.
Yeah, but it's still... I've seen a full playthrough of Black and White 2. I still have no interest.
Yo, you talking about how Diamond was your first one? Diamond and Pearl was the first anime that I saw. And before that, my only experience with Pokemon was Pokemon Stadium 2 on the N64.
Yeah.
My first game was actually Yellow. My first actual one.
But yeah,
I want to get the remakes because I've never played Gen 4 before.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've actually never played a DS Pokemon. I've only played GBA and 3DS.
Oh, dude, you should. Well, like, obviously, you know the remakes of Diamond. Also, Heart Gold and Soul Silver are so good.
Well, the problem is I really want to actually play. If I'm gonna play them, I want to actually play them and not like emulate them. So it's gonna be hard.
Fair.
It's gonna be hard to find a copy.
Yeah.
And first off, and second off, if I do find a copy, it's gonna be expensive as hell. Like I think.
I mean, you might be able to find. Oh.
I think I looked for one a couple months ago, and all the ones I could find were like $80.
Jeez.
Yeah, without the Pokewalker.
That's insane.
Yeah. That's how good it is.
Yeah, I guess. Oh wow, yeah, I just pulled it up on eBay. Wow! Wow, Heart Gold is really going... I still have my copy, right? I need to make sure I still have my copy of Heart Gold.
You're so freaking lucky. Even though I'm not huge on Pokemon anymore, I do want to play that one. Because I've heard it's like the golden child. The Heart Golden Child.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I mean, well, it's just like, you know, Gen 1, well, obviously, like, Red and Blue were evolutionary, but, like, you play them now, and they've got a lot of issues.
Oh my god, I tried playing Red, just regular Red, and the art, oh my god, the sprites for the Pokemon.
Oh, I mean, compared to a lot of the game mechanics and glitches,
Yeah.
sprites are, like, wonderful. But,
no, it's like, I saw a Pidgey, and it just looked like a real sparrow. And I'm just like, what? Which is...
I do still own a copy of Heart Gold.
Which is weird, because I didn't expect the sprites to be so bad in Red, because they looked pretty good in Yellow.
Well, yeah, no, Yellow, like, is a huge improvement in that regard. Like, they specifically they redid all the sprites for Yellow to make them look good.
Yeah. That was, like, right when the anime came out, too, wasn't it?
Well, I think it was, like, a couple years after, because, I mean, yeah, it was designed to be an adaptation of the anime, loosely.
Yeah, very loose adaptation. As much of an adaptation as the Game Boy could handle.
Yeah, you want an actual adaptation of the anime.
Is there a ROM?
Yeah, Pokemon Ash Gray. It's a GB. It's a ROM of Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Yeah, I tried that. I did try that once. I couldn't figure out how to get Pikachu to come down from that damn tree, so I stopped.
Yeah. Yeah, no, my buddy Mikey back when he did YouTube, I think he did a full playthrough
Of Ash Gray?
Yeah,
Nice.
I think so. Yeah, no, but like, so like going back to, so like, yeah, no, I mean Gen 1 was fine, it like revolutionary at the time, but like,
I mean, I still
Gold
love
and
it.
Silver just like blew Red and Blue out of the water.
I do own Gold. The original Gold. I do have that.
Cause like, you know, you play through Johto and it's fun, but then you get to go back to Kanto.
Yeah. I never got that far.
Did. So like, just as far as like scope, that like Gold and Silver was, especially for the GBA or not GBA, GBC.
No, it could be played on Game Boy.
Yeah, but I mean, like you're gonna want to play it on.
Yeah, it's weird because you could play Gold and Silver on Game Boy, but Crystal, no, you can't play that on Game Boy.
I didn't actually know that, but yeah, yeah, no, like that, like Gold and Silver just blew I think, like, I feel like a lot of people would say, like, as far as, like, scope, like, Heart Gold and Soul Silver would be the best, just because they're remakes of Silver.
Oh yeah.
It, like, obviously with, you know, great.
And they put that feature of going back to Kanto in Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Oh yeah, if they didn't have that, Heart Gold and Soul Silver would be regarded as trash.
Yeah. Oh, compared to the originals, absolutely.
That, like, that's so because that's the whole post game, and they add even more in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Obviously, like you can you can catch like most of the like you can at least catch like some of the Gen 3 legendaries, and there's, you know, other stuff. You obviously like going around and catching Pokemon from Gens 3 and 4.
Right.
Oh
god, this could be tough. Fighting freaking Roy, or he could just walk right into that.
and of course, like Pokemon following you.
Oh yeah, why did they remove that from future games?
Probably because it's way too much work to put in.
Oh.
Like, I mean, they were able to do it for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but that you're only working with 151 models.
Yeah.
Well, actually, 153, because Meltan and Melmetal. But yeah, like, the reason it hasn't come back is because it'd be an insane amount of work. I mean, like, same reason they couldn't bring all the National Dex Pokemon into Sword and Shield right away. Which like, you know, okay, yeah, no, I know a lot of people call them out on their both, and I agree, like,
they claim, oh yeah, we have to remodel everything, even though it's been proven that they're using 3DS models.
Yeah, no, once that came out, I was like, oh, okay, that, like, that,
There's no forgiveness.
yeah, I mean, like, but even still, like, as far as, like, you know, for the future of, like, Pokemon games, I have to imagine it's still going to be, like, even if they do eventually, like, completely redo models for a newer gen Pokemon game, there's no way they're going to be able to bring every Pokemon into a game. Like, they've got almost 1,000 Pokemon at this point.
I don't know, the current models look pretty good.
Yeah, no, the current like, they can definitely keep using these for a while, I think. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, no, do new models, but like, oh, they look fine. They, like...
There's a reason that the frame rate drops on the 3DS every time you enter a battle with 3D on. It's because the models are so good.
Yeah.
At least I imagine that's the reason.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I imagine, because, like... Yeah, I mean, even, like, comparing, like, the graphics in, like, those Pokemon games to, like, early 3DS titles, like, 3D Land and
oh, yeah.
the Ocarina of Time remake, like, they really stepped up their game. Like, the Pokemon games are probably some of the best-looking games on the 3DS.
They're also some of the worst performing.
At least Sun and Moon. Because, like, X and Y, like, Sun and Moon honestly make X and Y look like trash.
No, the Pokemon models are good. The world and you...
The models are still good, like, but, like, I really hate... Now, I know a lot of, like, there has been very mixed reception on the, how the Gen 4 remakes look. I greatly prefer the full chibi style to, like, the sort of in-between that they do for X and Y and Horus.
Gonna be honest, was kinda hoping... Like, I don't mind the chibi, but I was kinda hoping for an open world. But whatever.
Yeah, well, I mean... It's very clear that, like... Well, I mean, we're getting a different open world game, at least. That,
yeah.
Like... But, yeah, no, I think, like... And it's also very clear that, Game Freak
Game Freak is having severe burnout with the main series Pokemon games. That's why Sword and Shield had so many issues.
Yeah. I
It's
mean, they're
because
doing
and I don't blame them.
they're doing
They've
so
been-
many spin-offs now.
Exactly. And so, like, the fact, and I think this is also, like, super telling, like, the fact that they have a completely different team, they have a completely different company working on the Gen 4 remakes.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah, no, but I trust this team, because they apparently worked on, I think, Dragon Quest 11.
Ooh.
And also, Nier Automata.
Okay. Yes.
And some other games too. I forget what else, but like they've worked on some good games.
I still
so
need to play Nier Automata.
And you know they're remaking a game for the DS. Like I think they'll be fun. They'd have to do a lot to really screw it up. But then Game Freak working on Pokemon Legends, which they're clearly, you know, passionate about, and you know they've obviously they've tried to do non-Pokemon games as well, but that I don't even remember what the final title of that town game was. But like
Didn't they make
that
a rhythm game as well?
I have no idea.
Oh no, that was a while ago.
But
They
Town didn't really work out for them. Like it was their first, again, yeah, Town was their first attempt at branching away from the Pokemon franchise for in a considerable amount of time. And they just weren't able, like, it just didn't work, like.
Oh yeah, no.
But, now, they're clearly, like,
I'll just play Sephiroth for no reason.
they have, with Pokemon Legends, it seems like they have found a way to balance their want to do something new and their need to please Pokemon fans.
Yes. Let's just give Pokemon the Breath of the Wild treatment.
God, I will say, I am getting a little annoyed that people think every open world game now is just Breath of the Wild. Because Breath of the Wild, while is a very impressive achievement, is not the first open world game.
No, if you look at the Arceus trailer, it is very much in the style of Breath of the Wild. Like, are you kidding?
Kind of, but like, there's so
Like,
many games.
all you have to do is take one look at the grass, and you'll see what I mean.
There's so many other games that use that aesthetic.
I can't really
Like-
think of many, except maybe Fortnite.
Thing. Like, I saw a really funny tweet where someone was like, man, like, imagine people going outside for the first time and thinking, wow, this looks so much like Breath of the Wild.
No, it doesn't.
But that's like so fucking because it's like they kind of right though. Like
No, they're
I'm
not.
not trying to do Breath of the Wild or anything. It's just that people can do cool open world stuff without it being directly based on Breath of the Wild.
I know. Would you prefer me to say, oh, they give Pokemon the Skyrim treatment?
Well, I mean, Skyrim came before Breath of the Wild,
Yeah.
so.
I think why I'm saying
But-
Breath of the Wild
What was
because
Hang on, I'm looking this up.
I think the reason people are saying that Arceus is so much like Breath of the Wild, it's because it's like what Breath of the Wild did to Zelda, but it's what this is doing to Pokemon.
No, here's what they're doing. They're giving it the Jet Rocket treatment.
Ew.
Sega's Jet Rocket from 1970 is the first open world video game. 1970. I didn't even know Sega was making games back then.
I mean, yeah, there were actually quite a lot of open world games back in that time. And even, like, on the NES, which I know it's later, but still.
Oh, man.
But yeah, stuff like, even the original Legend of Zelda. Like, oh yeah, that's technically open world. Not nearly in the same way Breath of the Wild is, but still.
Oh, it's also the earliest first-person flight simulator.
It was an arcade game, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure it wasn't on, like, the 2600 or something stupid. Because that's just asking for a headache. Like, I'd rather play Virtual Boy than that.
Ow. But yeah, they, and now we know what the first open world game was.
But yeah, it looks like Breath of the Wild. Like, let's be honest. It looked like Breath of the Wild the same way Genshin Impact looks like Breath of the Wild.
You know, but I am, like, very... yeah, no, it is nice to see, you know, Game Freak finding that balance where they can, you know, work on stuff they want to work on while also pleasing Pokemon fans.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no, I completely understand with, you know, Game Freak, the vast majority of their library has been main series Pokemon games. Like,
a couple spin-offs here and there.
Yeah.
Did they work on, like, the console battle games? Did they do those?
Let me check.
And, like, XD Gale of Darkness?
Let me check. Geography. No.
Oh, okay.
No, it looks like they've actually it looks like they've barely done any of the spin-offs either.
Did they do Let's Go?
They did Let's Go.
Okay.
But of course they didn't do Go. That was Niantic.
Yeah.
I forgot they did Tembo the Badass Elephant.
Did they do?
Oh, and Harmonite. I forgot about Harmonite.
They didn't do Snap, did they?
No, they did not do Snap. But it looks like I'm looking at it right now. It looks like the first spin-off they did was Quest.
What? What now?
Pokemon Quest.
Pokemon
that, like,
Quest.
That Roblox-looking free-to-play adventure game.
Was that on WiiWare or something?
No, that was on iOS and that was on Smart Computers and Switch.
Oh, I was thinking of Pokemon Ranch, which was dumb.
Yeah. No, no, they actually have barely handled any of the spin-offs.
Who's doing the Pokemon Snap a reboot?
Let me check. New Pokemon Snap. Who is?
First off, Pipe.
Namco.
Namco.
Yeah. How about that?
Do we want?
Yep, I'll be down in a sec. Alright, bye. Alright, my pizza's here.
Alright, bro.
Get down quick.
Okay. Boom.
I will be back.
Okay. I don't know why I'm playing as Pyra right now when she's at 0%. I've learned that Mithra... Okay. You want to rack damage up with Mithra. 100%. Or I could just walk straight into a move. Okay. How the heck does Foresight work? I am dodging attacks and, like, not doing anything. No. Ah, I thought I'd be able to activate. Ah, get off the map. Boom. I love that victory theme. Psh. Alright, let's see. I want to try their classic. New another character, another classic mode.
I'm back.
Alright, I'm gonna try out Pyra and Mithra's classic route.
Oh, fun.
Let's see. Shared Destinies is what it's called.
Probably worth noting to the stream, potential spoilers for Xenoblade 2 ahead.
Possibly. I don't know.
I'd have to, well, maybe it would be out of context spoilers, I
Oh,
guess.
speaking of viewers, hey Ranjana.
Oh, hey!
Alright, we're gonna do 5.0.
Pokemon spin-off. Actually, I want to say, I think Stadium is done by,
Oh, the first two people I'm fighting are Zelda and Sheik.
I think Stadium is actually done by, I want to say Hudson? Is it, I think? No, Hal! That makes sense.
HAL Laboratories?
Yeah, Hal did Stadium. I knew Stadium was done by a company I knew.
Eh.
Yeah, Hal is the one that did Stadium.
Okay. Whoa, what the heck? Was that a bug?
Actually, they co-developed with Nintendo, so that's interesting.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, holy shit! Yeah, Shigeru Miyamoto and Satoru Iwata are both co-producers on Stadium, at least the first one. Oh, I had no idea they had ever been.
What a post! What a post to end on.
Stadium 2 was also HAL and Nintendo.
Yeah. Was that like right before Smash?
Stadium 2 would have been a little after Smash. Yeah, just barely.
Really? I thought...
Came out in Japan in December 14th, 2000.
Oh, it was 2000. Okay.
Yeah. Just Pokemon the movie 2000 was around that time. So
I see.
That was the beginning of Gen 2. So.
Wait, what other... So this classic mode, the only items that spawn are items from the series of the person you're fighting. And I think I'm fighting Samus and Dark Samus. And I think the only Metroid item in the game is the screw attack. So there's nothing but screw attacks.
Unless they want to program in assist trophies spawning specifically Mother Brain or the Metroid.
I mean,
Wait,
they could do that.
Is the Metroid in Ultimate?
Yes, the Metroid is in Ultimate. They could do that. I mean, they did it for World of Light and Spirits. Good lord. I should probably like actually eliminate these two. Well, I don't think I'm getting any time bonus on that one. It took way too long.
I'm gonna look at, you know what? Just for fun, I'm gonna look through all the spin-offs and all the Pokemon spin-offs and see who published them or developed them.
Oh, now it's Pit and Dark Pit. Okay, I see the theme.
Okay. Hey You Pikachu was Umbrella, which I've never heard of. They've done a bunch of them. They did Channel, they did Dash.
Oh my god, I'm
PC
stupid.
Master, which I've never heard of.
I just self-destructed.
Ranch and all the Rumble games.
I forgot about Rumble. I self-destructed.
Rumble Blast on 3DS. That was actually that was another one of my like when I first got my 3DS, I got the games I got with it were 3D Land, Rumble Blast, and I think Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance? I'm trying to remember if there was a fourth one. I think that was it, though.
Was 3D good? Dream Drop Distance, I mean?
I couldn't get into it. I also hear it's one of the worst Kingdom Hearts games. Not necessarily in gameplay, but in terms of story. Because that's where things get stupidly convoluted, because that's when they introduce time travel.
What? Get eliminated by Boomerang. Oh my god, I did it again!
But yeah, no, I've always been fascinated by the Kingdom Hearts franchise just because of its concept.
Yeah.
But
You know, I'm just fascinated because of my Final Fantasy. No.
So much of the concept is not even like in, and again. No, wait, I already used my one. Never mind.
I know exactly what you're gonna say.
Okay, I'm not explicitly jabbing, I'm just saying that Danganronpa and Kingdom Hearts are similar in this regard, and that's all I'm gonna say. Moving on.
You know what? You know what? I can agree with that. But I don't care.
Well,
if people can like Kingdom Hearts, I can like Danganronpa.
You know what? That is absolutely valid. That is absolutely valid.
If people can like Kingdom Hearts, and if people can like Fate Stay Night, I'm allowed to like Danganronpa.
Because a lot of people love Kingdom Hearts, and a lot of people love Danganronpa.
Okay, I could lose this, actually. I really don't want to. Bam! Okay, I win. I don't think I got a nice play for that.
No.
I got plus 0.2. Ouch.
Yes.
Maybe I should have played Mithra a little more during that fight, and then switched to Pyra a bit later.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, I'm not dying this time by falling off. If I'm dying because I was outplayed.
Yeah. But, yeah, no. Dream Drop Distance was not a good game for me to play because I'm not good at video games.
That's fair.
I got lost in that game. Like, I don't even think I made it to the first Disney World.
Those are, of course, those are a thing. I shouldn't be surprised, honestly.
What, that there are Disney Worlds in Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah.
That...
I've never played Kingdom Hearts.
Have you never even watched someone play Kingdom Hearts?
No, because I do want to play it at some point.
The entire gameplay, it's like, the entire point of almost every game is, like, you are, as far as, like, gameplay, again, they don't affect the story at all, but you're going to different worlds of different Disney movies. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, okay. Hey, who's here? It's me and it's me and Noah.
Oh yeah, I'm eating pizza and boneless wings.
This game looks fun. Oh, it is. It absolutely is.
Oh.
Anyways. Oh, this is stamina! This is stamina!
Oh yeah, Street Fighter.
Yeah, I'm losing this fight.
You know what I just thought of? Do you think for the final boss they're gonna make you fight Master Hand and Crazy Hand?
Yep, probably.
Cause like, who else would they have for a final boss for this sort of thing? I mean, unless you break with the trend of like twinning and go with something more along the lines of like something that fits Xenoblade aesthetically, Rathalos.
Oh, my question has not been answered yet. Shoot. Ranjana asked what pizza though.
Oh, it's from Toppers. So I've got
Kirby and Meta Knight.
I've got it's topped with noodles and cheese curds. It's really good. And then I also
That sounds worse than it. That
I also got Parmesan garlic boneless.
yeah. That sounds worse than it probably is.
I mean, it's super unhealthy, I'm sure, but it tastes so good.
I mean, we've talked about this before. Okay. They just let me do that.
Well, what difficulty setting are you in?
I'm on max. Or working my way up, at least.
Hmm. Oh, Lincoln Dark Link, nice.
I kind of wish Dark Link had been young or Toon Dark Link. Because then I wouldn't just be fighting the same fighter.
Well, yeah, but, like... it wouldn't make sense, like with the theming they're going for, it wouldn't make sense for young Dark Link to team up with older regular Link.
I guess. But we got Dark Samus and Samus.
Exactly.
And Dark Pit and Pig.
Well, I mean, it's not necessarily a team, it's just the fact that those two would never have interacted.
Winner!
Wait, in Ocarina of Time, like, does Dark Pit reflect whatever... Or wait, do you have to fight Dark Link as a certain aged Link?
I've never finished Ocarina of Time.
Oh, okay.
Also, you said Dark Pit the first time. Just want to point that out.
Did I?
Yeah.
They're both dark names.
I guess. Okay, let's see what this final boss has to offer when we get to it. I gotta run through this course first, but...
It's collecting those little orbs of light purely for points.
Pretty much. And GSP. Which I don't get nearly as much GSP here as I do playing on. It is Master Hand and Crazy Hand. Well, I'm screwed.
I have never been clear on what GSP means.
It's basically kind of like a online rank.
Then why does this affect it?
You know, I don't really know.
Why does collecting orbs of light affect your online ranking?
Dude,
That's...
Yo, I'm already at 100%.
When did Master Hand and Crazy Hand start playing?
I just lost. I just lost. Well, screw it. We're gonna use a ticket. We're gonna use a ticket.
You have so many coins. Why don't you use coins?
Because I also have so many tickets, and they literally only have one purpose.
What else do coins do?
You can buy stuff. You can buy like spirits.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Also, if you use coins, your difficulty is lowered. Tis not the case with using a tick. I'm dead again.
You want to use some of those coins?
No, I'm finishing on this difficulty.
Okay.
You know what I really need to do is freaking defeat one of them.
Your health. That.
Okay. Yes. This is it. I got one of them. Now I can focus on fighting the master. How's school? Am I doing my homework? Yeah.
So do you subscribe to the theory that Master Hand is Mario and Crazy Hand is Luigi and the whole game is just them playing with Nintendo toys?
I didn't think it was Mario and Luigi, but the toys thing has been confirmed.
Yeah.
By Sakurai himself.
That much is confirmed in like the intro for the original Smash, but...
I did it! And by I did it, I mean, I didn't do it. 9.0, dang it. Ugh.
Isn't that the highest?
9.9 is the highest.
Oh.
I've only cleared 9.9 once, and it was with Captain Falcon. I just wanted it for, like, you get a little achievement and a image when you do.
So wait, do tickets... You said... Are you sure tickets don't also lower your difficulty?
No.
Because how else gone lower than 9?
I think they make me score a bit lower. But I mean, it's either have my difficulty lowered and then not get as much anyway, or just not get as much.
Well, how does your difficulty get lowered otherwise?
So how Classic works is that you pick your starting difficulty. The max you can go for your starting difficulty is 5. And then every battle it gets harder. And if you do really well in a battle, you get a lot of difficulty. And you have to try and get to 9.9 in 6 battles.
Oh, okay. That's a...
Are we taking our vitamins and brushing our teeth?
I mean, if by taking our vitamins you mean eating a
cheese curd pizza,
noodle and cheese curd topped pizza, and by brushing your teeth you mean washing it down with cherry Coke, then yes.
Okay, well this run was regrettable. Let's most of the time I can get 9.8.
Oh, I should also mention I replaced the standard pizza sauce with nacho cheese sauce.
Oh, I'm not sure I like that. Yeah?
Well, I mean, it works best. Well, because, like, with mac and cheese pizza...
Yeah, Elena, what's up?
You have marinara sauce with mac and cheese pizza. They use cheese sauce.
Oh, sorry, yes, I am.
Final results.
What did we get?
I mean,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
eating Kit Kat for dinner. I'm not sure if that's better or worse than me. Mine's definitely more filling.
Wait, I got a Mithra spirit, but not a Pyro one?
You already have a pyro one?
No! You only get the spirits by completing classic mode. Maybe I have to start as Pyro, because I started as Mithra.
Wait, who'd you deliver the final blow as?
Pyra, I believe.
Oh, I thought it was Mithra. Oh.
Oh, well, whoever it was. I think I wanted it as on Master Hand. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Pyra because they do more damage. Because she does more damage.
I don't know.
It's like Pyra's really slow but hits really hard, and Mithra's the exact opposite. Alright, let's go back to standard.
I never pay attention to things like how much damage a character deals.
I was
I
gonna say something, but
I just kind
don't
of
think
play.
I will.
I just kind of play as a character, and if I like them, I stick with them.
And you wonder.
Shut up. It's not like they tell you outright who, like, you have to play the game with a wide variety of characters to even, like, get that.
What is my cure for hiccups? Good lord.
What's a scary sound I can play?
Oh, scary sounds cure your hiccups?
Well, I mean, scaring in general.
Oh.
Like, scaring someone in general. But obviously, we can't really do that with visuals.
Yeah.
Unless you fight marks.
I could play the Doki Doki clip. No, I'm kidding. I'm tired of going to bed. Night L. Yeah, I will say hi to AA Ron. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me.
Why? That's a good reference.
Yeah. Alright, let's go with, I think I'll play as some other characters now. Let's go with Sephiroth.
Yeah. The only way to figure out which characters do more damage.
I'm fighting Dark Samus. Because of course.
I don't have time to get good at this game. I also don't have the Switch to get good at this one.
Yeah. Do you have Smash 4? I forget. Wii U. Wii U.
I kind of lost interest in it after a while.
Okay. Because I know you had it on 3DS.
Mostly because with Smash 4 in particular, most of my playing experience after a while was Dark Samus loses that one.
Oh shoot.
Most of my experience with Smash 4 was playing multiplayer with friends that were very competitive about it, and I'm not that way for Smash. I don't like to be competitive. I just like to play for fun.
Like,
so
I'm gonna be honest, like, you're only gonna hear this from me once. I meme about it all the time, but I can appreciate being a casual. That's the only time you're ever gonna hear me say that. If you tell anyone else I said that, I will deny it.
Well, here's the thing. You're one of those friends that make that, like, no offense to you, but you are one of those friends that made me lose interest in Smash 4.
I mean, I try to win every game I play, but
I just want to have fun, and it's like, I feel like Smash 4 in particular was and I'm pretty sure like this is a general consensus. Like, as like Smash 4 in particular was tailored to be a more competitive Smash game.
I mean, if you compare it to Brawl, absolutely. If you compare it to Melee, then hell no.
Yeah, which is like I like Brawl. I like to have. I like to just have fun and like, you know, I like the chaos of like,
I mean,
random items and.
There are two items in. They added 2 items into Smash 4 that literally drag you off the stage. That's far from competitive.
Yeah, but then like everyone plays with them off anyway, so it's like, what's the point?
There's a reason the couple of times I play with items, I only play with items from Brawl or earlier, because the new items are BS.
However, there are some fun custom game modes you can do with some of those OP items.
Also, hang on. What invention doesn't get a lot of love but has greatly improved the world? I don't know. I don't want to get. I'm not philosophical often.
I'm gonna. I don't know.
Oh wow! I already got a point. Can I get 2? I can. Okay, 2 points in like 30 seconds. I'd say copy and paste.
Like there's this YouTuber you may have heard of called Tom Fox. He does a lot of, you know, various like gaming stuff. But he has this series he did called Custom Smash.
I know of the
where
Tom Balls.
He came with a bunch of fun custom game modes for Smash.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can appreciate that.
Yeah, one in particular that he came up with is called Fulton Extraction.
Is it just carrying items?
Yes, it's specifically carrying like the beetle and
Boss Galaga.
Yeah. And the stage is Shadow Moses Island, stage hazards off, so you can't break the walls. So the only way to die, pretty much. Oh, and setting launch rate to low.
Oh, okay.
So the only way you can die is
basically just racking up damage and making it so they can't break out.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, that sounds fun, but if I'm playing like a normal game, I don't want to have to run into that. Like, if I know that I'm gonna encounter, if I like know that like it's like the focus, like that's one thing.
Yeah, no doubt.
By the way, can we just talk about how? Can we just say rest in peace to some amazing items from Brawl that got cut? Because I will admit, some of the items in that game that were cut were so fun.
Like the Cracker Launcher?
Yeah, the Cracker Launcher is one, the Spring is another one. I mean, Spring wasn't that great, but it was still fun. What else? Well, first off...
You can still use the Spring, just play a Sonic.
Nah, the one you can pull...
Pac-Man, to a lesser extent.
The one you can pick up and throw at people. And the one that flips on its side. Good lord, I'm trying to think. Were those the only ones? No, the other one I'm thinking is the red shell from Melee.
Stage Builder has springs, right?
Yeah, but you can't pick them up and throw them at each other.
Yeah, but still, you can make some fun stages. Yeah, he also, like, once they added Stage Builder, every custom Smash mode had a custom stage attached to it.
Okay. I recently found out Boss Galaga straight up cannot appear on certain stages.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember which ones they were, but I remember there was one time I was trying to find it in training mode. I think I was on PictoChat, and I couldn't find it.
I wonder why that is.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into training mode. I wanna see if I think it was PictoChat. PictoChat 2, I should say.
Boss Galaga. I'm gonna go to Smashpedia Trivia. Oh, interesting. Unlike the beetle item, Boss Galaga isn't affected by the weight of the victim, natural or added, such as the metal block.
Oh, I didn't know the beetle was.
Apparently.
Alright, items. Oh, Boss Galaga is here. So it wasn't PictoChat.
Let me see.
It might be like a big stage, like Palutena's Temple. Oops. I forgot, it doesn't take me straight back to the stage selection when I quit training.
Weird, I don't see anything about it in trivia. On Smash Wiki.
Okay, I'm because I swear I...
Oh, here we go. Oddly, it cannot be spawned on Princess Peach's Castle, Congo Falls, Green Greens, Onet, WarioWare Inc., Frigade Orpheon, Lilac Cruise, Newport City, Mario Bros, Prism Tower, Tortimer Island, Coliseum, Town and City, Boxing Ring, Moray Towers, Mementos, and King of Fighters Stadium. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I guess there's a lot of stages.
Oh, it was
Smash.
King of Fighters. That was the stage I was on.
Interesting. Oh, right, I was looking at Pokemon spin-offs and who published them, or
Yeah,
developed them.
Yeah, let's go back to that.
Let's see, Pokemon Channel... Oh, wait, we already saw that. That was... Yeah, Umbrella.
Pokemon Channel... What was that? That was a Wii
That was
channel,
on-
right?
That was on GameCube. It was like the
Oh,
TV.
GameCube. Okay. I thought it was like a Wii channel. Like one
It
of
was
those.
like barely a game. Pokemon Snap, the original HAL as well. I guess yeah. It looks like HAL did a lot of them.
A lot, at least in the N64 days when HAL was like huge.
They did Snap, the stadium games, and they did Ranger, along with Creatures Inc.
Who did Mystery Dungeon?
I was just going to check that 1 second. Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team, and Blue Rescue Team is...
I completely forgot about that one. The
That was the first one.
the first ones that I had heard of were the Explorers. Explorers of Darkness and Explorers of Time.
What the Oh my god! It's the developers for Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team? The Pokemon Company and Spike Chunsoft!
That is amazing. I mean,
What the
that was in like the 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors era, right?
Well, though, I mean, Red Rescue Team was GBA, Blue Rescue Team was DS, so...
Oh, right. I was thinking Explorers.
It was back when they were just Chunsoft. I should mention that. Yeah, they did all the Mystery Dungeon games. Holy shit, I had no idea.
The development team behind Danganronpa and the Zero Escape.
Wow. So they can make good games. No, wait! Oh, fuck! Okay, end the stream, start a new one.
No. No.
Sorry. Oh, man. This is gonna be a really hard limit for me. stick, but let's see, Poke Park Wii. Who did these?
Hey,
Creatures Inc.
like
They
even
do both.
even if you don't like Danganronpa, like come on, like you have no reason to hate on the Zero Escape series.
I've never seen Zero Escape, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I just know Danganronpa.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh yeah, okay. Trading card game is the one Hudson opted. They did trading card
no,
game.
the freaking stupid GBC trading card game.
I enjoyed it.
Oh, you played it? Whoops.
I played it.
Yeah,
For
you
what
can you can count that as revenge for your Danganronpa comment.
I mean, I'm not super. That is not my equivalent to your Danganronpa.
I didn't say
Like,
it.
sure, I enjoyed it for what it was. Like, it isn't a phenomenal game, but like it's fun for what it was, especially at the time. Like, I don't know.
This is coming from. Just want to let you know, you're talking to someone who played the actual trading card game.
Oh,
Like-
here we go. Who did Pinball? Jupiter Corporation. I have no idea what
I
they.
forgot
they
Pokemon Pinball was a thing.
Yeah, no, that's probably my favorite. Yeah, no, that is probably my favorite Pokemon spinoff. I know that's a crazy statement to make when Mystery Dungeon exists, but I didn't
You
play
like it. You like it less now that you know who's developed it.
No. I didn't play a ton of Mystery Dungeon.
Oh.
I played Mystery Dungeon, but not a ton of it.
Yeah.
Pokemon Pinball is definitely my most played.
You know, my
Pokemon.
first DS experience was finding like a store unit back when they did those, and the game that was on it was Explorers of Darkness. So that was my first handheld experience.
Yeah, look, Jupiter. I wanna see what they did besides Pokemon spin-offs. But apparently they also did a lot of the mini ones. You know, like I don't know if you know about this, but they used to have like Pokemon mini consoles, like that had like built-in games to them.
Oh no. Was there? Is that like the? Because I know there was like something for Yellow that was like a Pocket Pikachu or something.
Yeah, they did that too, but yeah, they also did like. Well, do you remember like the weird Sonic sport games you could get at McDonald's in Happy Meals, like a long time ago?
I never really went to McDonald's as a kid.
Okay, never mind. Then I don't know what to compare these to. They're just like teeny little handheld games.
I didn't really do fast food. The only fast food I did was Dairy King.
But they did different games with them. Like they did a race. It looks like there's a racing game.
Although,
To be fair, it looks like most of these were Japanese exclusive anyway.
Yeah.
So
I
Yeah.
do remember like the one McDonald's experience I can very like clearly remember from when I was a kid was going into like one of their little place areas and seeing an N64 setup and playing Mario Kart 64 on it. And it was amazing.
I'm looking at what else Jupiter Corporation did besides. It looks like they do like a lot of Picross games. Did they create Picross? No, that's no way. They've done a lot of Picross video games. They did Mario's Picross. They did the Twilight Princess Picross.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
What was that
Fucking-
on?
That was 3DS download exclusively through My Nintendo.
Ah, okay.
Whoa!
I guess
Shit, Jupiter Corporation did Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. That was the GBA one.
Yeah, I didn't even know their handheld spin-offs went back that far.
Yeah, that was.
I thought their handheld spin-off started on the DS with Kingdom Hearts.
Chain of Memories is GBA. And that was weird because it's like half card game. Like the weird gameplay idea they decided to incorporate into that one. From my understanding, all the handheld ones try to incorporate some weird, like, different game mechanic. Like Dream Drop Distance's mechanic is basically Pokemon.
Oh.
Like you capture these creatures called Dream Eaters and use them to fight in some cases.
I can imagine if they were like Pokemon. Dream Eater! Use Dream Eater!
Yeah. Yeah, no, so for Chain of Memories, they decided to make it a card game. And from my understanding, from what I hear, people don't like that. Looks like they also did Spectrobes.
Spectrobes.
Was a sci-fi action game made by Disney. Or published by Disney.
Disney Interactive, I assume?
Yeah. It was a series. It looks like there were at least 2 games on the DS.
I was about to say, I didn't know Disney made games, but then I realized Toy Story, one of my favorite video games, Toy Story 2 action game.
Yeah, well...
I guess it's not my favorite. It's my favorite when I look at my games through nostalgia goggles. But...
There's also, like, fucking Epic Mickey...
Oh, of course.
And fucking Disney Infinity.
Epic Mickey, that... I remember when that was, like... So the sequel... Freaking... I played both of them. I personally preferred the sequel, but I've heard that... Since the sequel was backported, I heard that the Wii U version was not very good. I played it on Wii, but...
You'd think the Wii U version would be the better version, but I don't know.
They might have done some weird stuff with the game.
I played... I mostly played the 3DS one, Power of Illusion.
Oh, I do have that. I haven't touched it, though, honestly.
I didn't play much of it, but I remember enjoying it at the time.
I really like it. I don't care what anyone says. Epic Mickey is a fun game. It's a fun series.
Well, I think generally it was well received, so, like...
I could have sworn that it wasn't, really. Or at least the first one.
The sequel might not have been.
Oh, really? I thought the sequel was better. I personally found the sequel more enjoyable.
Let me look up the reviews for
The Wii version of the sequel.
Check. Epic Mickey... reception.
I mean, the fact that I can...
Average to positive reviews. Metacritic, well, what's your go-to, like, video game review spot?
I don't know. I basically... I look at several sources for game
Alright,
reviews.
Metacritic is 73 out of 100. IGN's 8 out of 10.
Oh, I can say it's not IGN. My go-to is not IGN.
Okay, well... You know, for Metacritic, they gave it a 73 out of 100.
What's the audience? What's the audience score?
I don't know.
The player score, whatever it's called.
Wait, hang on. I'm gonna go to Metacritic.
Because that can be vastly different.
I have to the site specifically. Bear with me.
Because that can be vastly different, as The Last of Us 2 has demonstrated.
Okay. They don't have that for Metacritic. Is that an IGN thing or a GameSpot thing?
Wait, I want to see this. Hang on, let me look this up. Sorry,
who joined?
it's crazy.
Me.
GameSpot.
Metacritic.
GameSpot has a 6 out of 10 for
Okay, I found it. 73 Metascore, 7.4 user score. So, not bad. That's actually pretty good.
Oh, that's what. Oh, I wasn't reading the page correctly. Yeah, no. I missed that part. Okay, so what did Epic Mickey 2 get? Slightly lower in both areas. 64 Metascore, 6.8 user score. So, yeah, Epic Mickey 2 was slightly lower than... Well, I didn't know Epic Mickey 2 was on Steam.
What?
Yeah. It's on Steam. Is Epic Mickey 1 on Steam?
Wait,
Oh,
what's
there's
going
two.
on?
We're just.
We were talking about various different games.
Oh!
Epic Mickey was the
Huh.
top.
Oh! It was also on PS3 and Xbox 360.
Yeah, that one they got ported to everything.
Yeah.
I think Epic Mickey was like Epic Mickey, I believe, was Wii exclusive. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was
Power-
released on,
What, the first one?
no, the second one. The first one was
second
Wii.
one, oh.
The first one was Wii exclusive, but the second one was, PS3, Wii, Wii U, 360, Windows, and the Vita.
So Power of Illusion was the worst reviewed of the three. 63 Metascore, 5.9 user score. Still like like mixed, like not overwhelmingly terrible.
Yeah, so this is interesting. It got, okay, so its most recent was,
It got a lot higher on other sites though. GameSpot gave it an 8 out of 10, and IGN a 7.
let's see. Okay, yeah, they were released simultaneously on Wii and Wii U.
I believe Power of Illusion was also released at the same time as Power 2.
Yeah, but I find it interesting that this came out like right after the Wii U came out in November of 2012.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which would make sense why it was on both Wii and Wii U.
And its first release was an NA. Of course it was.
Oh yeah, I mean Disney is American based.
Yeah.
Was it just them that? Hang on, I'm gonna look it up. Was it just them that developed it, or did they get someone else on too?
Publishers. Oh, Japan publisher Spike Chunsoft.
Really?
Yeah. Developers were Junction Point Studios, Blitz Game Studios, Heavy Iron Studios. This is for 2, by the way.
Yeah, no, they've got a lot more developers on there than on 1.
And it was Disney
Heavy
Interactive
Iron.
Studios for 2 and Spike Chunsoft for Japan. Sorry, what, Crazy?
Heavy Iron Studios. I
Uh,
remember seeing something like. I remember seeing them in a SpongeBob game or something.
They co-developed Disney Infinity. And Disney Infinity 2.
Oh yeah, Battle for Bikini Bottom as well.
The original or the remake?
Yeah, the original, and
The
also
original.
SquarePants movie game, which is the same engine, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
But no, these guys did a lot of them. Also, Truth or Square.
They co-developed some Call of Duty games.
Dude, what are you? Oh, code. Oh yeah, there's a separate section for co-developing. They co-developed South Park Stick of Truth. Oh my god.
Okay.
And Marvel's Avengers and Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time.
Call of Duty World War II, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Oh, Disney Infinity 1, 2, and 3.
Are you the friend of mine that really liked playing the Incredibles video game?
No, but I've wanted to play it for a while. I haven't played it.
They also developed both Incredibles and Incredibles Rise of the Underminer.
That's the one I don't want to play. And the first one, the one without a subtitle, is the one I do want to play. Wasn't Rise of the Underminer the one where you can only play as Mr. Incredible and Frozone?
I have no idea.
Yeah, whereas you can play as like everyone in the other one. Oh, canceled games. Toy Story 3. Yeah, that seems about right.
But there was a Toy Story 3 game, it just didn't end up going with them.
Yeah. SpongeBob SquarePants Happiness Squared.
Yeah, I see that, and then that eventually became... It was retooled into Truth or Square. I hear Truth or Scare is actually one of the worst SpongeBob.
Scare.
I meant to say Square.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh. Saints Row the Cooler. Canceled because people didn't like how it required the Kinect/PS Move. Which, I mean, if you're gonna make a Saints Row game... Like,
It's a fighting game spin-off, too!
What now?
Yeah, it was a fighting game spin-off that was
Oh.
reject.
Okay, that. Okay.
Because that series is more like just like an action game, right?
It's almost GTA like.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen like a little bit of gameplay of, I think,
Have you heard about the meme with Saints Row 4?
Cat Out of Hell specific.
Have you seen the meme with Saints Row 4?
No.
The fact that it has a sex appeal meter for your custom character.
The who and the
And
what's it?
if you use the sex appeal meter, it'll make their bust or their crotch, depending on which gender, bigger.
I am utterly confused now.
They put that in, and it's in the Switch version.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
Then again, the Necropara chest bounciness meter is also in the Switch version, so.
Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, if they ever do a Honey Pop 3, they should have a custom character creator.
Who, for you or for your ideal waifu?
I want. Or
Huh?
no, that is actually. I was thinking about this specifically because of how they write Jessie in Honey Pop 2. I want them to do a future Honey Pop, I guess maybe more of a spin-off, that is more story-based, where you actually get to settle down with a girl.
You think they're gonna do something that wholesome? Nah.
You know, I've got a visual novel maker. I can make it.
Do you feel blame?
You see,
Are you mad? Do you
very
feel
rarely-
like-
Very rarely do I encounter good visual novels that are not erogaze, and when I do, like, it's so nice. Like, If My Heart Had Wings is probably the best that I can name right now.
That would take. Oh god, that would take. Like, if I wanted to make that really good, it would take forever. I'd probably want to do it with like branching paths where you can choose which girl you want to.
I assume it would just be a visual novel.
If I were to make it, then yes.
Yeah. Because I'm
But-
not sure you could put any puzzle elements in.
I don't know. Like, if they actually made it, I don't know. It'd be interesting to incorporate the puzzle mechanics of Honey Pop into like an actual like story-based game where you're trying to like specifically get with one particular girl.
I think the other visual novel, the quote-unquote all-ages visual novel that also has a hentai version, but we're not going to talk about that, that I really enjoyed was Sakura Nova, actually.
I mean, that could be if they make that a thing, like they could that could be the second game I've ever played with a marriage proposal minigame.
Wait, what's the other one? What did you play?
Tomodachi Life.
Oh,
Whenever like one of the Miis on your island wants to propose to someone, you have to be
Oh, I remember that, and that was kind of annoying.
and you have to like pay attention to their date's like thought bubble, and you have to press a button anytime the date is thinking of them. Sometimes it will switch. They'll switch thoughts very rapidly, so you can like accidentally fuck it up.
I'm sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear you over the fireworks.
Yeah, no, that is exactly what it's like. You have to do it successfully 4 times, and if you fail 3 times, then then the me does not get to propose.
oh.
They become depressed.
Oh.
Well,
IMDb.
no, actually, they don't become depressed if you fail that minigame. There are other ways for them to get depressed in that game, but that's not one of them.
Depressed because they
Oh
said
my god.
That's mostly if they fail to make up with a friend they're fighting with, or if they break up with the me they're dating.
So I just glanced at my other monitor where I still have Heavy Iron Studios Wikipedia page, and H1Z1 is on their list.
which one? The zombie game?
It just says H1Z1, 2018. So then again,
I kind of prefer the zombie game.
I don't think H1Z1 exists anymore, because I think the zombie version was like destroyed, and I think Z1 Battle Royale is its own thing.
You know what?
I'm depressed now. How do I fix?
What were you gonna say, Noah?
Ask.
I was just gonna say that I would love for them to make a Tomodachi Life sequel on Switch. And not just the port of Tomodachi Life 1 like they're doing with Miitomo, because that...
Miitopia, yeah.
Oh yeah, Miitopia. What was Miitomo?
That was the mobile one, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that was the mobile game!
Wasn't there an actual? Wasn't there gonna be like a, that one game that you mentioned, the 3DS one, but it was gonna be on the DS, but it never saw the light of day, right?
What?
I
Tomodachi?
have no idea.
Tomodachi
I don't know,
Life?
unless, yeah, but there was like a DS version. It was like a before the 3DS one. Or
I mean,
something.
It wouldn't have used Mii's.
Yeah, there were no Mii's on the DS.
Really? Because
No.
No, there were Mii's are a Wii thing, hence
Yeah.
the name. And Wii came after DS.
Yeah.
hold on, never mind.
You don't need to look it up. We both know for a fact there were no Mii's on the DS.
That's one of the things that made the 3DS so cool and made it feel like a portable Wii. Oh shit. I mean, isn't there like a Sims on the DS?
I think Sims 3. No, Sims 3 was on 3DS.
Yeah, I know my Sims was on the DS,
Yeah.
but we don't talk about that miserable excuse of a life sim. It's weird. I didn't mind the My Sims spin-offs, but the original My Sims was not good.
Oh, I think like Sims 2 Castaways or something like that was on DS.
Did you ever play any of the My Sims games other than the original My Sims?
I never even played the original My Sims.
Oh, okay. I played Agents.
The only Sims game I've played was the PS2 version of the original.
Okay. I played My Sims Agents, and at the time I thought it was really good. Now I think it's acceptable.
Yeah, I hear the My Sims games are very bad.
I don't know. I like the spin-offs, but the actual life Sims can die in a fire.
Ironic.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and vanish now.
Alright, see ya! Ironic why?
Well, if you want them to do that, wouldn't they be more of a death sim than a life sim?
For a moment, my brain thought back to the Sims 3 patch notes meme. If you've seen that.
No. I've not.
Hang on. Shit. I need to show you that after this fight. Because it is absolutely amazing and I want to see your reaction. Or hear your reaction, I guess.
Look it up.
Huh?
You could just look it up.
I want to see your reaction.
Well, I mean, you still see my reaction.
Alright, yeah, just...
Sims 3 patch notes meme?
Just look up Sims 3 patch notes.
Oh, it's a video.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Turn the volume on because I want to hear it.
Yeah, let me do that on my phone so it doesn't blast your eardrums.
Oh shoot. I mean, I'm fine with it. It doesn't blast eardrums any more than Honey Pop does.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's only annoying when Sarah's on screen.
Well, or Lillian.
Lillian.
She's the goth girl.
Oh, yeah. No, her voice is not nearly as bad.
Let's check the patch notes for The Sims 3. Kleptomaniac Sims can no longer steal subway stations from Watts. Sims can no longer boo-hoo in the elevator with a Sim who is on a different floor. The Grim Reaper will no longer be prevented from reaping souls due to band affiliation. Fix tuning issues so that Sims now vomit at acceptable levels.
What?
It is no longer possible to try for baby with Become enemies with child wish no longer appears. Sims who are on fire will no longer be forced to attend graduation before they can put themselves out. Sims can no longer brawl. Sims will no longer become stuck on a Sim's hand.
What?
Driving a car.
What?
Sims will no longer receive a wish to skinny dip with bugs. In which case, everyone will run out before the collision. Those who do not exit the building will die. Sims automatically leave if a meteor is approaching, unless it is a school in which children are not allowed to leave at all.
Yeah. You haven't seen
Oh,
that?
that's so fucking funny.
You haven't seen that? It's so famous.
I've never seen. I don't meme.
Okay.
I don't meme.
I don't know. That's memes. That's a meme that's like
I
on.
know about. Hey, as far as video memes, I know about steamed hams. Where's the door hole? And that's about it.
Do you know the pregnant one?
The what now?
The one where this guy's just reading off wrong spellings of the word pregnant?
No.
Well, that's another one you should look up. What's it called?
I'm not gonna spend the next. I'm not gonna spend the rest of the stream looking up memes.
Okay. He did another one, which is the same thing with misspellings, but with Ouija board, and it's called the Luigi board.
No, it's funny because last night at my rehearsal for the play I'm in, I was just chatting with my fellow cast members before rehearsal started, and I wanted to tell this story about something funny, like a funny interaction I had with my sister.
Okay.
And I started off by saying, well, I was like, oh, here's a funny story. So, I am not hip with the kids. And they laughed at that part. Which is not meant to be the funny part. That's just true.
Yeah, I mean, I don't meme as much as most people. Even with the memes I know.
I'm not hip with the kids. And so, like, my mom sends a text to, both me and my sister, with a picture of her, masked up in a high V,
saying, like, I went into society, this is my first time going outside the house in, like, 7 weeks.
Yeah.
So, my sister responds with, Queen Bee, which is Queen with 3 N's, no space, B, all lowercase, and my response was, what does Queen Bee mean? And my sister corrected it, because apparently she just misclicked, and responded with Queen with 4 N's. And I responded with, oh, I legitimately thought Queen Bee was a new term the kids are using. So, yeah, for those wondering, like, how hip or not hip I am with the kids, there you go. I thought my sisters, because, like, she is very hip with the kids.
I mean, we're friends on Facebook.
She is one of the kids I am not hip with.
I can tell just from her Facebook post, because we're friends on Facebook.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, but
like you're unhip enough to not have Facebook. Let's just put it that way.
Exactly. I don't have a Facebook.
He has a messenger, but he
started using Twitter as a joke, and I hate it. So I'm trying to get the joke account banned by not doing anything inherently bad, apart from spreading the word of how Twitter sucks. Hopefully that will get them mad enough, because I tag them every time I do it. I tag the official Twitter.
Dude, they're not. Twitter's so lenient compared to like everything else.
Yeah, no, I found that out because I replied to a tweet from the Twitter with a statement that honestly, like, in hindsight, even I think was going too far for what I was trying to do. And I did get privileges on Twitter revoked, but only for like 24 hours.
Wait, I'm surprised they went that far.
I feel like they should have banned me over it, honestly. Like, I legitimately feel like I should have gotten banned for that statement. Like, because after the fact, I was like, oh, I should not have said that. But, no, they didn't, like, it wasn't, like, I should probably say what it was so people don't think I said something, like, racist or anything.
Yeah, I'm just like, what could you have possibly said to make Twitter suspend you?
The official Twitter tweeted out, who should we follow today? And I respond with, you should follow someone off a bridge.
Oh.
Which, yeah, no, really bad. I regret posting that. But they, right? They should have banned me for that. They should have banned me for that.
No. Maybe for like a week at most. I don't think that's...
That
is not perma-ban worthy.
I feel like I deserve to get banned for that. I got blocked by someone for something much tamer.
Yeah, but people are salty.
Literally, okay, so... Also, how I got blocked by someone. Someone tweeted out, it was like... It was when, they added, like, the alien stuff and the Flash to Fortnite.
It was about Flash.
It was a screen cap of, Flash and how much he cost, and then a screen cap of, the Alien bundle that included both the Xenomorph and Ellen Ripley, as well as some other stuff, and how much that cost in Fortnite bucks or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, I don't care.
I know.
And their tweet said, guys, which one do you think I should get? I think the Xenomorph is cool, but the lady is kind of eh. And for those who are not familiar with Alien, Ellen Ripley, portrayed brilliantly by Sigourney Weaver, it was one of the earliest examples of a female action hero, and very much paved the way for female action heroes in film after that point. So I respond with, you're going to one of the first female action heroes that laid the groundwork for female action heroes since. This is why I hate Fortnite. And the person
Dude,
blocked me.
You can't tell Fortnite lovers that you hate Fortnite.
Well, I know that now, and honestly, I don't care.
Like, if you had just said the thing about Sigourney Weaver, like, I think you would. They wouldn't have cared.
You know what? I don't care. You know what? It was a step in the right direction.
Was that necessary?
You know what? Maybe I'm going about this all wrong. Maybe instead of specifically tagging Twitter with how much I hate their platform, maybe I should just piss off enough Fortnite players so that they mass report me.
Dude, they're not gonna report you. They're not gonna report you. They're gonna block you and forget about you.
I know of YouTubers who have gotten mass reported for less. So it could work. It could.
Yeah, but would Twitter actually go through with banning them? For opinions on
They
Fortnite?
banned people for less. They have banned people for less.
You sure you're not thinking of Twitch?
No. It's specifically Duncan Can't Die. Got banned from Twitter for some bullshit that, was not ban-worthy. I forget exactly what it was, but he just recently got back on, and he was like, you know what, I just got my Twitter back, but I'm not gonna use it because Twitter sucks. And I'm like, good for you, Duncan. Good for you.
Good God.
So yeah, I swear, eventually I will get banned from Twitter. Eventually. Yeah.
Good luck. Like, honestly, good luck trying to get banned from Twitter without doing anything cancel-worthy.
Yeah, again, people have gotten banned for less.
Yeah, but usually they're bigger. Usually they're bigger.
Well, I don't know. If I piss enough people off, I could make it happen. And continuous. I don't know. I have to imagine that Twitter, that the whoever runs the official Twitter would get fed up with my constant ads to them saying how much it sucks.
You know, they could just block you.
Yeah, but what? Yeah, but why stop there? Stop there, Twitter. You let so many terrible people on your site, on your platform. Oh. Basically just trying to prove my point that Twitter fucking sucks by getting banned for doing nothing wrong. Apart from some
Opinionated. Opinionated statements. Am I actually gonna beat a level 9 Jigs?
I wouldn't consider the statement that Twitter sucks to be opinionated. I would consider that fact.
Well, I'm not gonna comment on anything like that.
Anyway.
Am I actually about to beat a level 9 Jigs? Oh, there I go.
I even after I got my privileges back on Twitter, I made a twit longer, just titled "My Response to the Current Situation," and I apologized for my poor taste tweet, and then also shat more on Twitter, like saying the fact that they allowed me to stay on their platform after this is inexcusable. Hashtag cancel Twitter or something like that.
Oh, the fact that they are not completely, like,
And
suppressing free speech.
And just for good measure, put in a link to the Miserable Movie Oscars voting form, just in case people check it out.
Yeah.
Just in case. Just sprinkling that in there.
Yep.
And if 2 more people vote, we will beat the voter turnout from last year.
Okay. I don't think I've voted, so I can be one of those people.
I don't think you have either.
Anyways, we're done. We're done for now. That is gonna be it for this stream. It is like 10 p.m. and I want to sleep. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, continue testing, and best of luck in all of your future endeavors. Bye-bye.